Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 12 of our Colonial Brunei series in the Europa Universalis 4. Let's continue. So, in the previous episode we finally started our war with Majapahit. I guess that's how you call it, yes it is. And we're winning pretty easily, so the only last thing left is sieging his capital. So, when we're gonna succeed, actually no, he still has this one little island of Madura, but I don't think I would need to siege it really. No, we also breach the walls, that's awesome. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna finish the siege of his capital and then just take these two provinces I have claims on. And it's gonna be about it. We're gonna start claiming some more of his land and maybe declare a war on him later. And it's also, considering that he's our rival, I would probably try to like humiliate him if it's gonna be a possibility, and I think it should be, because with Zikutai it actually were. Even when I fully annexed him almost, it still were a possibility to humiliate him, I guess. So we're gonna try, because power projection is always great. Also, what kind of missions do we have? Only one, really. Improve our prestige, at least 50. We're actually at 24 prestige, so maybe at some point we're gonna be able to get here. Let's go and take it. I don't know if we're gonna be able to reach it anytime soon, but considering that we have no real other missions, why not try? Also, we could invest in 2 technologies, but I'm not gonna be doing it quite yet, as I already said, because we could always get some discounts if we're gonna be lucky. Like maybe some piety events or stuff. Also, Madura, could you please stop spawning troops in here? Or not Madura. Madura is island. You should stop spawning troops, because this is annoying. Okay, this siege is finished. 99% war score. Yeah, he should be willing to give me everything I want. So, give me these 2 provinces. 26% overextension, 9, almost 10, almost 10 aggressive expansion. That's fine. So, could we humiliate you? We definitely could, and I definitely gonna do this. And anything else? Like something for prestige? Actually, yeah, the deal... Oh, and my mouse is actually out of power. Wait a second, please. I'm gonna change it real quick. Okay. So, the truce is gonna be until for 12 years, and if I were to take something else, it's probably gonna increase the time, yeah. So I want to humiliate him because power projection is cool. But I'm probably not gonna take anything else because the truce is gonna be really damn huge if I were to do this, right? I couldn't really do anything. I'd force you to release someone, but I don't really need it. Yeah, 2 provinces I have claims on and humiliation. Sounds great. Or maybe some money. No, I don't really need money. Okay. That's a great deal. 75 power projections. That's what we're looking at. Okay. And we're on the Lumen disaster again. Because of the over 25% overextension, I guess. Where could I find the overextension? 26, yeah, barely over 25, so this fleet could go home. And how much war exhaustion do we have? 5%. Okay, let's wait a couple of months and then we're gonna start working on you, on the current process. Sunda has declared a war on Majapahit, a side conquest. Yeah, looks like I've weakened them quite heavily, and Sunda decided to take their opportunity. And actually, god damn it, you have claims on everything, so he probably just gonna take all these 3 provinces, and this guy gonna left with Madura only, and it's probably gonna mean that he's not gonna be available as my rival. Oh well, we'll see. Actually, this guy probably gonna start hating me, because now that I have these 2 provinces and he have claims on them, he would want to take them. So I'm not gonna give them, of course, anytime soon. So, also our force limit, yeah, probably went up. Also, we need to split these guys. And have this equally sized armies on both provinces. Just to get the revolt risk a little bit down. So, what kind of people are in here? Demacan separatists. Well, let's look what they're looking like. Demacan separatists. 4.4 years. Oh. And autonomy. Should it be increased? Should it be not increased? And no, also Makassar separatists. Where the hell are you and what are you doing? Oh, that's probably the ones I've increased autonomy in, or decreased rather. I hope you're actually not gonna be able to succeed. We're gonna convert you in 2 more years. Yeah, you're probably not gonna be able to succeed in this time. Okay, so what about these guys? They're not really that rich as the Makassar, so I could probably just increase autonomy in them. Let's do this. They're probably gonna revolt anyway, because that's what they do, but we still could try. Oh, 6 noble revolt in Denmark, or 25 autonomy in Surabaya, or 33 diplo power. I'm willing to spend diplo power. So, how's our war exhaustion? I guess now we could start corn process. We lost some point cost, so should be fine. Provincial unrest, yeah, I know. Makassar, could you please stop? 3.2 years. I definitely need to finish the conversion here, because it adds quite a lot of unrest, and this is not helping at all. So, at least one of the major disasters is about to happen. Civil war, 33%. Hey. Our extension is at least 10%. Really? Why is it... Is it new or what? Because I remember that if you were less than 100% overextension, there wasn't really any threat to you, but... If now civil war could... Oh, it's... have legitimacy at least 75. Okay, so that's why I have civil war, because my legitimacy is really damn terrible. Okay, and Makassar separatists already at 50%. Makassar, don't you dare do this. We're already at 60% conversions rate, so don't try to rebel, please. Also, Sunda. Are we still allied? We still allied. Declared war on enemy, but aggressive expansion minus. Border friction wants my provinces minus 33. Oh yeah. We're definitely gonna become our rivals pretty soon. We're not rivals, but at least we're not gonna like each other. That's for sure. So, any piracy events, anything like this? Or maybe should I just invest into the admin tech and get my first idea group right now? Minus 10 neighbor bonus is pretty great, so let's do this. Especially considering that we have 22 piracy. If we're gonna get even one event for piracy, it's still not gonna drop us that low. Okay, I guess I'm gonna invest in admin and deploy as well. Deploy is not really that useful, but trade efficiency, trade range, yeah, why not? Let's get this, let's get... Actually, wait a second, maybe I could get an idea for deploy. Like exploration. Yes, it actually sounds pretty damn great. Expansion gonna give me colonists, merchants, faster colonists. Oh, that's sweet. Organized recruitment time minus 10, additional diplomats. Oh, that sounds cool. But quest for the new world is really powerful. Overseas exploration, global settler chance plus 20, viceroys, free colonists, global empire. Yeah, considering that we have tons of diplo power right now, it could be a decent idea to start with exploration. And I'm gonna do this. Nice, and we could now invest into the colonists right away. We could even spend on 2 ADs. Yes, please. Great. And one more idea, we're gonna get our free merchant. And I'm probably gonna use him just to steer some more trade into this trade node. Oh, Malacca, what the hell are you doing? Why do you have so much trade power in here? That's not allowed. Is there anything I could do about this? This guy's already protecting trade. And how's our... what have I done? I don't know. How's our force limit? Do we still need this 10 transport ships? I'm not sure really. Actually, now that we have land in here, we could start attacking these guys from our lands. For these ones, we could go through like uncolonized land, but considering that we already have colonists, I think we could get rid of the transport ships for now. So, could we maybe like sell them? Actually have no idea. Where should you click to sell the ships? Start patrolling, create a new unit, upgrade. Okay, no idea. I guess I'm just gonna disband them and get myself some more light ships. I know I spent some money on them, but oh well. And yeah, light ships gonna get me up, hopefully, so I'm gonna be the main trade power in this trade node again. So, like 7 more ships we could get. So, where is it gonna be the fastest? Probably in our, yeah, capital region as always. So like 5 for now, and then we're gonna add a couple more. Or should I just start them right away? No, for 450 days is a little bit too much. Let's not do this. Also, how's our rebellions looking? Makassar, 60% already. And the Makan separatist getting up to 30. Actually, I don't know if it's gonna get better when I'm gonna finish Corin. Probably not. Corin actually doesn't do much, but I'm gonna get rid of overextension, so it's gonna drop the unrest a little bit. Now we'll see. And now we have our first colony, so we probably should choose the spot for him to start working on. Like, I don't know, this island could be an interesting place because it's gonna be close to this guy, so it's gonna allow me to start fabricating claims on them. And also, natives in here are not really that aggressive. Or maybe just finish my own island. But look at this aggressiveness. But the base tax is also a little bit higher. Let me see. What about there? 4. I don't know. Let's try to send you here for now. It's also Sunni religion, so I'm not gonna be adding any protection to here because aggressiveness there is not really that high, so let's just hope that natives would just accept us. Because first of all, I already destroyed all of my transport ships, so I couldn't really send anyone here. And yeah, I should at least get myself one transport ship to get my troops around. And actually, I'm probably gonna do this. I've added 5 light ships, so it's gonna be 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's 22 already. Why has it happened? Have I finished current process? Not quite yet. But I'm pretty sure it were... Oh, it were 21. Right? No? And no. Let's go and add ourselves 2 cogs. Just to have them. To be able to deliver troops around at a certain speed. Oh yeah, growth for this place is gonna be pretty terrible. And Sunda broke our alliance with them. That's with us. That's not surprising. Because they all... Yeah, as I said, they took all 3 claims from Majapahit, and now Sunda gonna be hostile towards me. Of course, and they're probably just gonna make me their rival. And I'm probably gonna do it as well, when I'm gonna get this possibility. Because Majapahit probably now gonna stop being an available rival for me. Because there are only one province right now, right? I hope not, because I don't want to lose my power projection. Majapahit no longer considers Brunei as a rival. But I'm gonna eat you anyway. And Majapahit is no longer a valid rival for Brunei. Is it gonna get rid of my humiliated? I hope not. Eclipsed Majapahit plus 4. It's actually... Yeah, I'm still gonna have my power projection, so I'm happy about that. And we also have... Sunda has announced Brunei as their rival. Yeah, that's not surprising. Costly embargoes. Yeah, let's stop embargo in Majapahit. Evoke embargo. Also, do we have new possible rivals? We do. Yeah, we're just gonna declare Sunda as our rival, if they want so, and we're gonna issue embargo on them right away. Also, we finished course in here. Okay, that's fine. What about our revolts? Makassar, how far away are you from being converted? Not that far at all. 10 more %, okay. How's our colonists looking like? And also, how much money do we spend on colonist? Colonial maintenance. 4 whole ducats. Oh yeah, that's gonna be pretty costly. But our income is relatively fine, and we even could support one advisor with that, so that's fine. Only problem with Sunda is gonna be that they're advancing in military technology really damn quickly. Actually, we're already close to level 6 military tech as well, so if they were to attack me, we should be fine. Oh, this place have 3 empty slots. And actually it's probably gonna be a decent place for me to build our first fort somewhere. Actually, I'm probably gonna do this at some point, when I'm gonna get enough money. Yeah, somewhere in Demak or Surabaya, doesn't matter. Probably Demak. Actually, they have the same amount of provinces attached to them, so it's not gonna matter much. But still. So, we need to get our manpower restored also. Our lightships is finished, so let's go and get them together somewhere here. You guys gonna protect trade in Malacca. And you guys gonna protect trade in Malacca. And probably gonna start losing money from this actually. Not gaining much. Okay, Makassar finished the conversion, so now they should not be advancing in the uprising that quickly. Or it's not actually gonna start decreasing. Great. Okay, so it would probably even were better if I were to like force these guys to rebel, but 8.4 years is not really that much also. Surabaya, what kind of rebellion are you considered? Majapahit separatist, and this guy's Demakan separatist. Oh, so you are actually separate revolts. That's interesting. 10.8 years and 8.4 years. Okay. Also, our force limit went up, so I could add some more people for me. Probably not gonna be cavalry. Just could add a couple more infantries for this thing, because we're already pretty close to the 50% cavalry in our armies. Also, ideas. I already forgot what I've got here. Oh yeah, we have colonial ventures for colonists, and we are allowed to recruit explorers and conquistadors. So we probably should get ourselves an explorer, and we could even use our transport ships, or one of our transport ships, to deliver our explorer around. Because that's probably what I'm gonna do. We could gain piety and lose ducats, or lose prestige and lose piety. Why do you always hit my prestige so hard? But considering that I already got my technology, I think we could spend money. Because we're already on the pious side, so... And I don't want to lose prestige, because I'm trying to actually get this mission done. Okay, let's get to the pious side. Also, it's probably gonna increase the speed of conversion a little bit. And I don't really know if I should start converting these guys, because it's gonna increase unrest by quite a lot. 77 mines. Surabaya actually have not really that much speed in revolts in 10.8 years, so I might have a chance to finish the conversion. So let's go and start converting Surabaya and see if we're gonna be able to succeed at all. And actually, it is already time for me to have a break, guys, so I'm gonna pause here and we're gonna continue in the next episode. So, if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment, you should definitely do it. And I would answer it as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye bye.